Do you have an old laptop or desktop PC lying around, gathering dust in some forgotten corner of your storage? Well, today, we're going to learn how to put that old hardware to good use. Instead of letting it go to waste, we'll transform it into something incredibly useful, a powerful multi-streaming server with multi-network bonding. By the end of this video, you'll be able to turn that old machine into a content creation powerhouse, capable of streaming your videos to multiple platforms simultaneously. To achieve this, we'll be using two fantastic tools, Speedify for multi-network bonding, and Restreamer for multi-platform streaming. So, let's dust off that old laptop or desktop and embark on this exciting journey together. Let's dive in and create something amazing. Before we get too excited, let's power up our old laptop, desktop and see if it still works. Fingers crossed. And there it goes. Our old companion is coming back to life. It looks like it's still in working condition. Great news. Now, let's quickly check some essential components to ensure everything is in order. With everything checked and verified, it's time to move forward and turn this old laptop desktop into an incredible multi-streaming server. So, are you ready to unlock its full potential? Let's do it together. If you want to combine both Speedify's multi-network bonding and Restreamer's streaming capabilities on the same machine, you would need to follow these steps. First, let's set up Speedify, a powerful tool that combines multiple internet connections to increase your bandwidth and improve streaming stability. It's very simple to install and use VPN software for Windows machine. Here are 3 steps to get started. Go to speedify.com/download and download the latest version of Speedify. Once the download is complete, run the installer and follow the on-screen instructions to install Speedify on your Windows machine. How to get a Speedify account. If you're using the free version of Speedify, you will get first 2 GB of data every month for free. No account is needed. The free 2 GB for each month does not roll over. Once the free monthly amount is reached, you can either wait until next month for another 2 GB of free data, or, if you want to keep using Speedify, you can sign up for an unlimited data subscription. Connect all your internet connections to your laptop or desktop. This could include Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or even tethered connections from your mobile devices. Choose a server and connect. Enjoy your internet time without any worries. Speedify will work its magic by bonding them together. To fully harness the power of Speedify, you can maximize its capabilities by adding multiple connections, such as network dongles, Wi-Fi, and LAN connections. By combining these connections, Speedify effectively bonds them together, providing enhanced performance and stability for your internet connection. In the next phase of our setup, we will move on to installing Restreamer. Restreamer is a powerful software that comes at no cost and empowers you to effortlessly stream your content to multiple platforms simultaneously. Step 1. Install Docker Desktop. Download, install and run Docker Desktop. To begin the installation of Docker, simply open the link displayed on your laptop or desktop screen. This link will direct you to the official Docker website, where you can access the necessary download and installation files for your operating system. Follow the on-screen instructions provided by Docker to set up Docker Desktop on your machine. Docker Desktop is an essential tool for our multi-streaming setup, as it allows us to run Restreamer and benefit from its containerization capabilities. Step 2. WSL2 installation. We recommend using the Debian or Ubuntu package. 1. Download the Linux kernel update package. The Linux kernel update package installs the most recent version of the WSL2 Linux kernel for running WSL inside the Windows operating system image. Download the latest package from the link displayed on screen. Open link and select WSL2 Linux kernel update package for x64 machines. 2. Set WSL2 as your default version. Next, open PowerShell and run this command to set WSL2 as the default version when installing a new Linux distribution. WSL, set default version 2. 3. Install your Linux distribution of choice. Open the Microsoft Store and select your favorite Linux distribution. We recommend using the Debian or Ubuntu package. For purpose of this video, we had installed Ubuntu. The first time you launch a newly installed Linux distribution, a console window will open and you'll be asked to wait for a minute or two for files to decompress and be stored on your PC. All future launches should take less than a second. You will then need to create a user account and password for your new Linux distribution. Congratulations! You've successfully installed and set up a Linux distribution that is completely integrated with your Windows operating system. Step 3. Docker Desktop Settings. Go to the Docker Desktop Settings to enable the Linux distro integration. After the steps, we recommend rebooting the computer. Step 4. Pull the container with the Restreamer. Open the command line PowerShell for Windows and load the latest Restreamer container from Docker Hub. Use the command docker pull /restreamer:/latest. Step 5. Run Restreamer Container. Start Docker Desktop and go to Images. The Restreamer is in the list. A click on Run takes you to the next step. Step 6. Configure your Restreamer container and start. The next step is to set the container's name, the ports for access in the browser, and the video data. Finally, place the volume settings so that the login data and the Restreamer are permanently saved. Otherwise, the settings and login data will be gone with the next update. Click Run to start the Restreamer for the first time. Step 7. Open Browser to log in. To access the Restreamer dashboard on the machine running Restreamer, simply open your web browser and type localhost:8080 in the address bar. Alternatively, if you're accessing the Restreamer dashboard from another device on the same network, you can open a web browser and enter the IP address of the machine where Restreamer is installed, followed by :8080/UI. When you log into the Restreamer dashboard for the first time, you'll be prompted to register your credentials. With your credentials registered, you can confidently access the Restreamer dashboard anytime. Now you're ready to create and share your content like never before. Now that we've set up our multi-streaming server with Speedify and Restreamer, let's quickly test it by sending a live stream to both YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Here's the laptop we'll use to send the live stream. It's connected to the same network as our multi-streaming server. Now, let's open OBS and start the live stream from this laptop to our multi-streaming server. Before we can send the stream to our freshly configured Restreamer server, we need to obtain the RTMP URL of the server. This URL is essential for establishing the connection between our streaming software, such as OBS, and the Restreamer server. In our previous video about Restreamer, we provided a comprehensive guide on how to set up the RTMP server. For a more in-depth understanding of the process, I recommend watching that video. However, in this video, we'll quickly go through the setup process to configure the RTMP server on Restreamer. While it won't cover every detail, it will give you a brief overview of the steps involved. After installing Restreamer, the initial setup involves configuring the network settings and starting the RTMP server. During the first-time setup, you'll need to access the Restreamer dashboard to adjust the network settings. This includes updating the local IP address of your system. If you're unsure of the IP address, you can find it by using the command prompt and typing ipconfig. Next, navigate to the RTMP option in the dashboard, where you'll enable the RTMP server by selecting the Enable option. This action will open the RTMP server settings, where you can configure the necessary parameters. Don't forget to save the settings to activate the RTMP server. Let's create a channel and obtain the RTMP URL to complete the setup. Begin by accessing the Restreamer dashboard and locating the channels list. Click the plus icon to create a new channel and provide a name for it when prompted and click Next. It will take you to the video setup section. Choose the RTMP from the options and click Next. A unique RTMP stream address will be displayed on your screen. Copy this URL and paste it into the stream URL field in OBS, which is open on your other laptop. Open the stream settings and paste the copied URL in the server option. Save and press Start Streaming from the OBS dashboard. Make sure to select the appropriate video source in OBS, such as the camera or screen capture, and then start streaming. Return to the Restreamer dashboard and verify that the video feed is being received by Restreamer. Check the status or indicators on the dashboard to ensure that Restreamer is successfully receiving and processing your live stream. By confirming the video feed's reception, you can ensure that your stream is working as intended. As we've elaborated in our previous video on Restreamer, the process of adding YouTube, Facebook, and other streaming destinations is effortless. Once configured, Restreamer works seamlessly to distribute your live stream to all the designated platforms simultaneously. As Restreamer efficiently distributes the live stream to multiple platforms, Speedify plays a crucial role by running on the same PC, providing bonded network connections. This combination ensures a stable and consistent upload of the stream to all the platforms simultaneously. The aggregated connections work harmoniously to optimize the upload process, reducing the risk of interruptions and enhancing the overall streaming performance. It's amazing what you can achieve with some creativity and the right tools. Now, you have a versatile streaming setup that can take your content creation to new heights. So, get ready to share your stories, showcase your talents, and connect with the world in a whole new way. Happy streaming and happy creating.
Gadgets Pod. Exploring technology.